Alright, so we got about 5 minutes until the spooky festival begins. The 14th one exactly, and we are going to farm as much candy as we possibly can with the Raider's Axe that we have here. Now, unfortunately, we're unable to one-shot Zealots. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try to farm out all of the obsidian area in the deep cavern to see if we can get as much candy as we possibly can. If I had a better bow or any bow, I would definitely go to the Spider's Den. But everybody who has a run-ins bow and aiming and just going to be camping that, so I think that's going to be a waste of time. So we're going to go ahead, check out the deep caverns and see what we can get. All right, time to start. Alright, so after 5 minutes, I've earned 1 green candy, so I think we're definitely going to not farm in the deep caverns just because they barely give any candy at all, and I think we're going to try our luck in the end. Hey, we got our first purple candy, baby. And we got killed. So 21 minutes into the event, we are 6,753rd place with 36 total points. Yes, amazing. Anyway, we finally got 16 green candy, so I can come over, purchase this candy talisman, and we now have 4 purple candy, which honestly I'm probably just gonna auction off and probably make hopefully a decent amount of money from. But the end is so much better than farming in the deep caverns. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so the event is finally over, and let's look at the results. We got 22 purple candy, 50 green candy, 37,000 coins, not including all of the ender pearls and enchanted ender pearls we got, so not too bad. Also, we would have gotten a little bit more green candy. We would have gotten a whole stack and like 2 extra ones, but we spent 16 on the candy talisman, so not too bad at all. Pretty good, and we actually should be able to make a decent amount of money from all the purple and green candy. All right, so we managed to sell that green and purple candy for about 400k, which was a lot less than I was really hoping, but whatever, I'll take it. And then also we scored 5,215th place, which is not terrible, I guess. And let's go ahead and check out rewards, and we got 25,000 more coins, so we got a whole 500,000 coins from it, which is not bad at all. Our bank's only short 50k of our first million coins, which is actually pretty crazy considering we've only been playing for 5 days total now. So we just unlocked the critical potions, so I think I'm gonna switch most of these gravel minions, maybe leave 1, and I'm gonna turn all of the rest into enderman minions. If you guys didn't know, enderman minions actually make a lot of money. They're actually one of the top money making minions, and they also can unlock some pretty useful things, I guess. We got our first enderman minion, baby. Alrighty, now we got an obsidian minion, which is also a pretty decent money maker, but we can also use this to, I believe, unlock the ender chest and a bunch of other pretty useful stuff. We now got our first blaze minion, which I'm not gonna lie, the texture of it just looks so funny. It looks like a duck almost. We now got a magma cube minion, and we now got a quartz minion. I didn't realize we didn't make a glowstone minion yet, so we also have a glowstone minion now too. We are almost at the 11th minion slot. Oi mates, what's good, ladies and gentlemen? We are back, and we got a lot of talking to, and I have a little bit of explaining to do real quick in this intro. Not gonna be exactly real quick, we're gonna try to be as quick as I possibly can. So right here it says that we've created this profile 27 days ago. Now I was just looking back in my little video storage for the last time that I actually recorded a video, and guess when the last time I recorded a video was? It was December 18th. Today is January 9th. So I haven't recorded a video in a very long time. Like, I just literally haven't played on this account in such a long time because I got really bored of Skyblock, and I had a lot of other responsibilities going on at the time. So I haven't played on this profile at all. So yeah, I kind of am a little bit demotivated just because my profile says 27 days, and I kind of wanted to speed run this and get to like the best armor that we possibly could as quickly as we could, but now we kind of haven't played in a while, so that's kind of the only thing that kind of has me in my feelings a little bit. Although realistically, this doesn't matter. It's just going to be a little bit harder for me to tell how long it actually took me to get to really good armor. Either way, though, it's not really that big of a deal. I got to get over it. Monster. It's a number, dude. It's just a little number. What I should care about is how much you guys actually enjoyed this series. Like, I uploaded episode 1, and I didn't really think you guys were going to care for this at all. I thought you guys were just not even going to watch it at all, but a lot of you guys really enjoyed the series, and you guys really wanted a second episode, and I'm like, are you serious? They want a second episode of this? So I'm like, all right, I got to get working on that second episode. So we made the second episode. I edited that today. I got really inspired again, like really motivated to start making videos again and just get back into it because I have a lot of big plans for the future and everything. Anyway, whole different topic. But yeah, I'm so glad you guys enjoyed episode 1. Thank you guys so much, so much. Hopefully episode 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 will be even better. But anyway, today we have to talk about a couple of other things now. Anyway, sorry for the long intro. So haven't collected on any of our minions at all. And then also, remember we put all of our other minions in here, like all of our mob minions, and I think I might have like logged on to level these up actually, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not trying to lie to you guys. I might have logged on a couple of times to do little different things, but I really have not played on it this much at all. But yeah, so I think I might have leveled some of these up. I don't entirely remember. Oh, I'm like, why am I not killing these things? We're not using the Raider's Axe. We gotta, oh god, we gotta get the Raider's Axe, but I'm gonna be in combat. So I guess I'm just gonna have to kill them all. All right, so I emptied all these minions so far. We actually got a really good amount. I can probably upgrade them. They're all like level 5 or 4 right now, and I can probably upgrade the rest of these to level 5 because we do have the enchanted materials now, and I think I have some other in the chest. The worst thing is, though, to empty is the Enderman minion. Oh my, because they have stacks of 64, and then when you take them out, they actually just turn into 16. 4 stacks of 16, and it's so annoying, and it takes forever to empty these guys. So I don't think I'm actually gonna empty them all right now. I think I'm just going to come back in a little bit and empty them, but it would be so nice if Hypixel can make it so that they all just go straight into 64 stacks rather than break it down. But I guess it's just kind of a vanilla Minecraft feature, so that's probably why it works like that. But it still doesn't mean that it doesn't suck, though. Now, of course, remember from day 1 we still have the coal minion down rank 8. I gotta turn all of these enchanted coal blocks into enchanted charcoal because all of our minions need to be refilled with fuel again. And one thing that actually kind of sucks about the quartz minion is that if you have a compactor in there, it makes blocks of quartz. I really wish that you can convert blocks of quartz down to normal quartz, but unfortunately you can't. But I believe that you can actually turn these into enchanted quartz, which you can. So I just need to upgrade this enough with enough nether quartz, so I'll just take the compactor out for a little bit, but that's so annoying. I wish that it didn't work like that, where you could just convert blocks into normal materials. We also managed to snag an unstable dragon helmet for about 600k, not too bad at all. It has growth 5, protection 5 on it, which is really what we wanted, but we do have to reforge this thing a little bit. So actually, how much money do I have? Oh, I don't have any more money, but we can reforge this, and we're gonna have to into something better. Another thing is that I bought all of my enchanted melons with my main account. I'm actually using those to increase my alchemy XP, but basically enchanted melon stacks go for 10,240 to the vendor, so instead of selling them to the vendor, I just bid them with my main account. And in total, we got 136k, so let's go ahead and reforge. I don't actually know if I want to actually, I'm not going to reforge that now because I remember when I tried to reforge my wise armor, I spent over 300k to reforge it to very wise. So we'll leave that money build up in the bank, and I think I'm going to go ahead and hit my farm a couple more times. We'll see what we can do to make a couple more bucks because I want to get at least one more unstable piece. Hopefully soon when we get another piece of unstable, then we'll actually be able to kill Enderman and Zealots pretty easily. Holy crap, ladies and gentlemen, we got in to our second dragon fight, and the really unfortunate thing is that I literally don't even have a bow to use in this dragon fight to even get shards. So if I somehow manage to get lucky enough for this thing to get low enough to the ground for me to melee, then I might actually be able to get some shards. But hey, I guess not, because the Zealots still flipping kill me. Oh wait, the gate's already open. That was actually quick. Jeez, I'm shocked, but I would be shocked if this thing doesn't die in only a couple of seconds because the people in here are pretty big ballers, and I would be shocked if they don't all have tuxedos on and just shred through that boss. Wait a second, we actually did get some rewards. We got 2 ender pearls. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. All right. so I auctioned off a pair of farmer boots, and I actually thought that the price for these things were going down since a lot of YouTubers were saying this is a really good way to make money and everything, but it turns out I was completely wrong, and some crackhead bid 250,000 coins. Keep in mind, these usually go for like 160,000, but no, somebody bid like 144, and then this person bid 250k. Now you might be thinking, oh, it's because you're a YouTuber, people know what your name is, but I literally changed my name. As you guys can see, the name is I'm Splashy, and I just changed his name like a couple of days ago. So absolutely nobody would know what this account is, so that is not why this happened at all. I have no idea why this happened, but yes, John's Bananas literally bid 250k on this, which is absolutely insane. And then also, other dumb or silly people bid more on the enchanted melons than they were worth too. As you can see, I bid on these on my main account because I'm collecting the melons so that I could use the alchemy XP. This is how much they're supposed to sell to the vendor, 10,240 coins, but other people paid even more money, so I'm profiting even better off the enchanted melons. It's actually pretty funny. Oh, and then yeah, I'm also auctioning off another pair of farmer boots, which I doubt I'll get as lucky for, but hey John, if you want to bid another 250k, I'll take that easy cash. And I think right now we should be sitting at around 400k in the bank. Yeah, we're sitting at 451,000 in the bank, so not too bad, and we should be able to purchase the unstable leggings by the end of the day, or realistically like another hour or two. So another thing that I just realized is while I was farming out my combat level, I would actually go into the deep caverns, I'd go all the way to the obsidian sanctuary, and I would kill all the mobs down there, the skeletons and also the zombies, which resulted in me getting a lot of minor armor. My inventory eventually filled up, so I would just kind of let it drop on the ground and never pick it up, but I actually just realized these things are actually worth 4,000 coins. I'm not kidding. I'll take you to the NPC and I'll show you. I'm sorry, the chest pieces are actually worth 4k, which is already insane. That's a really good amount of money. The boots are worth 2k, the pants are worth 3k, and the helmets are also worth 2k as well. So this is a ton of money that I have literally just sitting around that I'm never going to get back. So I'm going to sell all the mining armor that I have and see how much money we get out of it. All right, so right there we made 53,000 coins off of just minor armor. That's really dope, and I didn't even expect to get that much money from it. And then also we have ender armor. So I'm never going to use this ender armor. Some people might say it would be a good idea to auction this off. Personally, I'm just going to sell it because it's easy, 10k each piece. They changed that pretty recently, so we just got another 73k for almost doing nothing. At least I realized that that's what you get the money from. All right, so I spent 450k. I bought an explosive bow. Now, if you guys don't know what this bow does, basically it has an ability called explosive. Creates an explosion on impact. Every monster calling this explosive damage takes the full damage of the weapon. And I'm also not exactly sure how this works or if it still works, but I believe you are able to use this while farming summoning eyes. The only thing is, like I said, I've never done this before, so hopefully we're not too late to it and it's not patched. But I believe how it works is when you shoot it, you actually swap over to like your Raider's Axe or something else like that, and it'll do the full damage that it should normally do. So basically it's very similar to the weapon swapping glitch, and it has to deal with that as well, I believe. But anyway, let's go ahead and test it out and see if we can one-shot zealots or if I'm even able to do enough damage to them for this to work. All right, so first thing that would be good to test it on is Enderman. And clearly that didn't work, but maybe I have to hit the ground. Okay, I think I see what it is. You have to hit the ground, but that's not doing enough damage at all to kill it. 1,000 damage? It should be doing more, I believe. All right, so we're with the zealots now, and I'm not gonna lie, seeing as it's only doing 1,000 damage, and I'm not understanding why, like, at all. I don't get why it only does 1,000 damage. I thought that this glitch had a lot to do with weapon swapping, but it doesn't seem like that's what it is, unless, like, I'm doing it wrong. I'm not entirely sure, because it really doesn't do that much damage at all. It definitely wasn't worth it. So normally to zealots, I'm able to do 4k crit, which isn't bad at all, but with the explosive bow, I only do 2k, so it's like takes half my damage away. It's actually kind of weird. Well, I'm going to try and figure out if this glitch has been patched or something. I'm not entirely sure. And I guess if it has been, I'm just going to resell it because it's actually going on the auction house for what seemed to be like an average of 500k. I only spent 450, so I definitely do think I underpaid for this. So I should be able to get it to sell for 500k and at least get my money back and a little bit more. So not too bad if it didn't, but still kind of upset if it did get patched because I really wanted to use this to kill zealots. Bro, I am getting so mad at this stupid harp. I keep coming 99% and I'm just getting so... Oh my gosh, dude. This is so annoying. Yo, we did it. Yes. Oh my gosh, that last one, I was literally like, I messed this up. There's no way I'm getting it, but we finally got it. We stole Melody's hair. Oh my gosh, and this is so good. Oh, and by the way, if this looks crappy, it's because I had my screen smaller. I feel like if you have your screen smaller, it makes it easier because the things are closer together, but if you have like a really big monitor, then I don't know how to explain it. Anyway though, finally got it, Melody's hair. And if you guys don't know why this is so good, it's because it's an actual epic accessory. So since it's an epic accessory or talisman, whenever we reforge it, it'll have much better stats than say a common or even an uncommon or a rare. So instead of giving us like 4 strength, I think it might give us 5 or 6, which it's not too crazy of a difference, but it is definitely better. And it's an extra talisman, so it just means that it'll allow us to do more damage, which is really good. Alright, so I apologize for the abrupt ending. I didn't actually really finish with the outro, and I also kind of cut this episode midway. We are already at the 15-minute mark, and I don't know if you guys really want to watch more than this, but if you guys do enjoy these longer episodes, then I definitely will consider making more in the future. Anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode. If you guys did, as always, make sure you guys smash the like button. If you guys are new around here, hit the subscribe button, and if you guys have any feedback or questions, leave a comment down below. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, great night. I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye!